Hello, I'm Zardus, and let's play an indie game. Today we are playing Citystate. This will be episode 6 in my indie game series, and we are going to check this out today. So how this works is every time in the series, I play a new indie game. I used to have a vote and a poll where you could decide if I play it again the next episode, but after doing that once with Northgard, I've decided that it seemed that the interest level really dropped off that second episode. And so I think people are more interested in just going through different games and having a brief look. And that's what we're going to do with Citystate. And then I have a couple more on the docket already for future episodes. But let's go ahead. And this game is available on Steam, and the idea is that you build your own little nation that is also a city. So we're not doing the tutorial. We're going to have an exciting experience here. We will do normal full game with politics and economics, but we'll do a medium map. Accept that. Now, I have not played this game at all. This is my first look, and we're going to just experience it together. Now, it looks like we can modify the map a little bit, and we can have these different things. More forest. I think we'll just we'll generate a new map, see what happens real quick. And we're just going to do create a state here. New state. We will call this the Zardus land. And the flag will be a big C. Okay, that works. It's an interesting setup. Now, foundation of a new city-state, liberal democracy, Zardus land. We believe in humankind, individual judgment, responsibility, and self-ownership, the rights to health, dignity, and non-discrimination, and from each according to his ability, to each according to his needs. Oh, we can only do one of these. Okay. About society. Strict enforcement of private property within the limits of common good or cooperative ownership. Let's do private property within the limits of common good. And yeah, we'll leave it the way it is. Next. About economy. Do we want laissez-faire, economic security and equal opportunities, or social ownership of the means of production? We're getting into some real deep political issues. Yeah, social ownership of the means of production. Look at that, now it changed to socialist democracy. About the power of the state, limited government powers, individual freedom first, the government as protector and provider, a powerful government controlled by a people's assembly. Let's go ahead and do that. Appointing a team of advisors, the Austrians. The Austrian team believes in self-regulating economy. Freer the markets are, the wealthier the society is. They recommend little to no regulation. I don't think that fits with what we're doing with the policies we've already established. The Keynesians support more regulations and fiscal policies to boost the economy. Interesting. I studied a lot of this in my undergraduate, and but anyway, my political views have changed over the years, and that is all I will get into on that matter. Okay, so new citizens are ready to move in. Let's build roads and residential lots. Roads. Okay. I found the pause button. That's important. Let's go ahead, place water, forest, farmlands, roads. Okay. take a look at our city-state. I think... Okay. I think in here is going to be a good spot to start, because we have the safety. This appears to be the ocean. We could come in here for our harbor. Though maybe just in here. No, I think over here, because we have a lot of open space there too. So we're going to come in here. And I don't really know that we need a harbor, actually. Road, $10. 8-lane road, 4-lane road. Okay. Monorail, station, port. Yeah, okay. Wow. We're going to come around like this. Okay. Then we can do forest, farmlands, commercial zone, residential zone. Let's get one of those in here. Industrial. Let's get a commercial lot there. It looks like we do need to bring a road down this way. When we're commercial there. Oh, we can't build a road on that. That's interesting. Okay, let's put industrial lot here. Because then eventually we're going to want port is somewhat expensive and doesn't fit there. But let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll build a little bit more over here. Like that, I think, and get... Okay, let's do that. Unpause the game. See what we can do here. Instead of importing food, we could produce our own. Yeah, okay. Now, can a farm go on there? No. A farm has to go on grassland, apparently. See, and I don't like that the roads take up so much space. Since it's tool destroy. Oh, we can reclaim that soil. Interesting. Okay. Now, how do I unclick from here? Okay, we just click it again. New political issue has arisen. Okay, where do we find political issues? Address an issue. Copyrights and patents. Should copyrights and patents be enforced by the government? Do not grant any intellectual property. Grant copyrights and patents except for markets likely to turn out capitalistic. Let's do limited time. So they can grow a little bit when they do. Okay, so now approval rate for short-term goes up, freedom index doesn't change, civil rights goes up, no change to other stuff. We are seeing a little bit more change in our class structure, which is interesting. I'm going to have a sip of water here. One thing I notice is that our income is not good right now. Seems we can't do any of these other issues yet. We can't build government buildings yet either. We should have a road come out this way, and a road come out this way. Main road, I should say. Which means we need to destroy this. Have that come out like that. What is wrong with our commercial here? These appear to be abandoned buildings. We must need more people, I would guess. If we can clear that out. Let's get a road going back in there as well. Then we can fit a little bit more people back in here. Let's reclaim that. Okay, now approval rating is going up, which is good. Stock index is okay. Minimap land value, not much land value, not much traffic. This is demand. We have more demand for insufficient demand for those. Unemployment is super high. Let's get more farms, I think. Let's clear this out. Is all going to be farmland. And that road out. And then we'll bring a road back in here. A road out here. And then this can all be farmland. There we go, and that should hopefully give them more jobs. We have high demand. I'm not sure speed at which it grows. The amount of available money in each class's pocket to be ready. New houses or companies, so they are doing fine. Demographics. Interesting. So there is a lot going on here. Education, security, environment is all fine. I wish that I could find... Oh look, I can scroll that way. I'm trying to get more information about these individual buildings. Oh, we have another issue. Drug war. How should we deal with drug use and trafficking? Legalize all drugs. Legalize recreation and medicinal drug use. Prohibit or... Yeah, okay, let's just legalize them. These other ones cost money. Let's go ahead and legalize them. Freedom index is up. Civil rights are up. Health is down a little bit. Other things are fine as well. Unemployment is going down. Do you see that? That is good. GDP is growing. farms are only so big. I mean, our space is only so big, I should say. I wonder how traffic is now. Traffic blue, I assume, is good. Advisors, economy. City planning. Traffic, okay, that gives me some information. Slums. Industry. Sufficient available workforce and trade capacity higher than the local trade. Special buildings, that isn't what I need right now. Demand and growth. Growth is the main indicator. Speed at which our demand grows or shrinks. New housing, consume points from demand. Growth is influenced by taxes, legislation, blah blah blah. Not able to update that. Didn't really help my demand. It like help me understand what we're doing here. GDP growth is down. Okay, commercial is starting to have a little bit more demand, which is good. Education is too low. Wow. Could do social housing, ski slope, these are all tourism stuff. Explore for minerals. Gold. 89% prospect for gold over there. %. Prospect for gold. Prospecting cost. $1,000 minus per year. Let's try that. Drill. We found gold. Okay, let's do state-owned mining. Now, I assume we need a road to get out there. So let's reclaim this so we can get a road out there. Get that clear as well. And I'm fully aware that I'm just like blanket destroying things here. What is this? Airport. Okay. Subsidies for business. What are the industries that the government should subsidize? Health and education. Okay, yeah, that might be good. Oh. Actually, both of these I'd like to do. But let's just do this. It's going to cost us money. Right, so now our middle class growth is up, which is good. I'd like to see a vibrant middle class in this city-state. Socialist welfare state now, interesting. Now our population growth, population hasn't grown much at all. Unemployment has shrunk. Lower class. Don't have any middle class. Anyway, so another issue, GMOs and food safety. GMOs be legalized. Let's see here, GMOs are banned. Yeah, let's do this. We don't want them at all. This is going to be a very interesting society here. Approval rate is good. Stability is not that Great. Look at that, unemployment is 0. We need more people. Let's add more people over in here, I think. Clear this forest out. And we'll get a road here. And there, I think. We could have another road come through here, which may eventually decrease traffic. Let's go ahead and do that. Excuse me. Take that out. Put a road there. Now, let's get these in here. And I guess we don't need that road there. That should get more people in here. We do have demand for the upper class. It's interesting that we don't have much commercial development or industrial. I mean, we have the farms, so that's good. Now we have the mine. I assume that provides some employment. And GDP sector composition, mining, 88%. But we still don't have a balanced budget. So that is an issue. Oh, no, it's starting to balance a little. Maybe. Agriculture is growing a little bit here too. But I'm quite pleased about that mine. Oh, now the income dropped again. We need more. Okay, that makes the land value go up. Oh, we limit foreign investment. Borders are open, that goes down. Limit foreign ownership of company, but allow investments. Ban foreign ownership of land and companies, allow investments. Let's do this. Yeah, we don't want any foreign people owning land or companies, but they can invest in what we have. Upper class is way down. Not happy about that. But they aren't. I'm fine with it right now. Let's continue this road out this way, I think. But let's bring it out this way, and then we'll get some more farm out of here. And I'm fully aware that I'm taking out a lot of our forest and stuff like that, but I think this is kind of what has to happen. Nice forest. Because we can rebuild that, so that'll be good. We can add forest back. Didn't want that. I changed my mind. I want the main road to come along here. And then we'll have a road that comes in like that. And like that. And this can come all the way back in there. Okay. So now let's just add some farms in here. Which will give us more jobs. And I think we need to come out one more spot here. And then over in here, we'll get some more homes. Really going to be expensive here. We're gonna run out of money pretty soon. But we could get a road. I wonder if we don't have to have things connected to the road. Let's find out. If I do that, will people move in there? We'll see how that goes. Look at that, we're up over 1,000 people. The other thing we could do is start coming in here, and let's increase this to medium density. Let's get another one in here. That can fit a little bit more in the center here. And it does seem like people are living back in here, which is good too. Because that can change how we structure things. Traffic is still fine. So far, I mean, the traffic side of things has not been a challenge. We have another issue here. Greenhouse gas. Yeah, we don't want pollution. Freedom index is down, but environment is up, health is up. And we are making money. Look at that. Oh, budget. We can do this too. Main budget we can have. We can spend money on healthcare and education. Look at that. We can also tax the wealthy, though they don't have much. Anytime you change the taxes, your stability changes. You can leave it here. Oh, and we can take up bonds too, look at that. Okay, I think we're ready to speed up. Speed up game. Zoom in here to get away from the clouds. Oh, now they're gone. This game is interesting. I think we might leave it here pretty soon. But I am intrigued, and the graphics make it seem that I might be able to do this one on my laptop, so this may eventually become a series of some sort on the channel. We'll see what happens. Should the government help homeless people? Yeah, we should. Let's do temporary shelters. Alright, and we are going to leave it here. So I hope you have liked the video, this another indie game series video. But if you haven't, well, that's too bad. I'm not sure why you wasted your time watching the whole thing. That's too bad for you. But either way, I had a great time. I hope you did as well. Thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you next time. Take care.